Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Beantown Skater with a video. This is not a deck profile, but I figured why not to do a how-to OTK someone with a Hieratic deck. The reason why I'm putting this video because I've seen a lot of people do on how to OTK someone with a Hieratic deck. But one thing that I've noticed with all of them is they all run a level 6 build. This is my level 8 build. It's competitive, but it's still not ready for like a major event. It's low. Right now it's about a locals level because there's some inconsistency issues, but that's not the point. The whole point of this video is to basically show you guys how to OTK someone and basically to prove that you don't need Gustav Max. You don't need him in order to OTK someone. You don't really need to, this is a broken hand, and but the best part about it is the fact that this hand is a lot more common than you would think. Obviously, I chose a different Hieratic, except Red Eyes. He's not a Hieratic, just to kind of throw some flair. You guys kind of have an understanding of what they do. So I'll just go ahead and describe the two most important Hieratics that you need in your hand. Hieratic Dragon of Tefnut. This is number 1. His effect is if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card cannot attack during the turn that it's special summoned this way. When this card is tributed, special summon one dragon type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard and make its attack 0/0. So he's your Cyber Dragon. Obviously, everyone's made a reference to him being a Cyber Dragon for dragons. But he's crucial if you're going second. That way you don't waste your normal summon. And if you really need to push for that OTK, you need that like extra 400 damage or whatever. If something goes wrong, you can just normal summon him if you have him. But it's always good to open up with him and like any other combination of any other Hieratic, as long as it's like two, like at least like 3 Hieratics at the least. If you open up all Hieratics and like 1 Red Eyes, you pretty much have game. So now let's go into Hieratic Dragon of Shu. His effect is you can special summon this card from your hand by tributing one Hieratic monster. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 Hieratic monster, except this card from your hand or your side of the field. So right there, it's pretty crazy. And it's to do so, you need to target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls, and you can destroy that target. And when this card is tributed, you can special summon a vanilla monster. Now Gibib. Hieratic Dragon of Gibib. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, special summon 1 dragon type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard and make its attack 0/0. So he's right off the bat really good, because when he runs over something, he poops out a vanilla monster, which is always really good. But not all the time you're going to be able to run over a monster. So that's why it's good to have him first turn, and he can just start running over stuff, and you can just special summon like crazy. Now, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons, you guys know what he does. Then there's Nepthet. He's basically exactly like Shu, except he pops a monster, and obviously Starlight Road. So I'll just go ahead and just start off. You first want to special summon your Tefnut. Tribute Tefnut, special summon Shu. Now when Tefnut is tributed, you can special summon a vanilla. We're just gonna go ahead and assume I feature fusion, and yeah. So there you go. Now you want to go Shu's effect to pop a back row. Let's go ahead and pop Nepthet and pop something else, and then you can just poop out a vanilla monster. So now you have 2 vanilla monsters. And you pop the back row, so you're already off into a good start. Now, this is where the decisions right here. This is where decision making starts to happen. You can go with the level 6 and go into an Atom, and it'll be kind of slower, but this is kind of a faster and way more aggressive. So you overlay these guys for him. My favorite Hieratic. Hieratic Dragon Overload of Heliopolis. Now, if you guys don't know what he does, he's basically a Harpy's Feather Duster on steroids. You can tribute any number of monsters on your side of the field or your hand, and you get to pop up to that many cards that you tributed. So ideally, you want to pop about 2. So let's go ahead and detach. So you need to detach 1 for cost, and you're going to blow up Shu and a Gibib. So at this point, you pretty much cleared the back row. Let's just go ahead and assume, and you can special summon 2 of these guys. There we go. So now you overlay these 2 into Heretic Dragon, King of Atom. Now what he does is, once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from him to special summon 1 dragon type monster out of your deck. So that's already pretty good, and usually your target is Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and that's, and don't fret, that's what we're gonna do. So you're gonna go ahead and detach Watto Dragon. And then you're going to special summon 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon out of your deck, 0/0, and you still get his effects. So at this point, let's go with Watto Dragon, because he's awesome. So now you have a 3000 beater, a 24 beater that can't attack, a special summon monster that's 0/0, and you're a 25 beater. So now let's do some math. There we go. So 3000 plus 25. You are short. What is that? 1500. No, that's not 1500. That's 2500. You guys are short 2500. No, 25. Yeah, 2500. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm terrible with math. So you guys are short 2500. So, what do? You remove this Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to special summon your other Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So not only do you now have a 3000 beater, a 28 beater, and a 25 beater, and your 24 that can't attack, you can still special summon. So you're going to go ahead and special summon Shu, and let's just pretend we're going to overlay into a Photon Strike Bouncer. I don't have one, so let's just pretend, because they can make Photon Strike Bouncer fairly quick. So we're going to go assume this is Photon Strike Bouncer. So now, there's an Xyz card named Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger. He is a boss. He is 2600, and he can overlay into any other Xyz that is a rank 6 or 7 or whatever. Perfect, right there. So we're going to pretend this guy is Gaia Dragon. So now you have a 3k beater that can attack. You have a 26 beater that can attack, because Gaia Dragon is 26. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon that is 28 and can attack, and Photon Strike Bouncer that's 27 and can attack. So now why don't we go ahead and do that math. It's 3000 plus 26 plus 28 plus 27. So right there, you just inflicted 11,100 damage to your opponent. Yeah. So that's how you basically OTK someone with my Heretics build. We'll be doing a Heretic deck profile, but I'm still short again a Gaia Dragon, and instead of Photon Strike Bouncer, I'm going to use a Force Focus, but that's besides the point. And always, you want to set that first. But yeah, guys, definitely rate and comment, and don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. I think it should be up there in the corner. And yeah, guys, peace.